Here we are on the 3.4 classwork lesson. So today I was kind of a little more specific with what I wanted you to do. So in 1 and 2, you can cross off this last column. I don't want you to take care of those. So in number 1, it says write each expression as a product of two factors. So in the first column here, what you're looking for kind of is like, what do they have in common? What can you pull out that they both have? So here they both have a 3. So 3 can go on the outside, and then when we take that out, we're left with 1 plus 7. So it's almost imagining like you're dividing both of these by 3, so you're pulling it out. Few ways you can think about it. Part B here, you can see that there are 3 1 plus 7s in parentheses. So that would, if we were to write it as a product, it would be 3 and then 1 times 1 plus 7 because there's 3 of them. So that's the theme of number 1. Number 2, write each sum as a product of two factors. Same idea here as up above. Towards the bottom, we get some letters thrown in. Don't let them freak you out. And then I wanted you to jump into number 3 here and do all of them. Write the sum as a product of two factors. So here it's like you're looking for the GCF. So if we look, say, at part B here, the greatest common factor between 10 and 25 would be 5. So that means I'm dividing out 5 from both of them. So I'd be left with 2 minus 5t. Okay, so that's the first page. On the second page, please skip number 4. These rectangular arrays are sometimes more confusing than helpful. And then we can also skip number 5. So I just wanted you to finish off with 6 and 7 here. So 6, write each expression in standard form, my favorite thing to do. So a trickier one would probably be part C here. So it just says negative, and then in parentheses, 2h minus 9, and then minus 4h. So imagine this is like a negative 1, and that's what you are distributing to both parts here. So it would be like negative 2h, and then negative 1 times negative 9 plus 9 minus 4h. Then we come in and we see what we can combine. So I've got some h's. So negative 2h minus 4h, negative 6h plus the 9. And that's our standard form. And then 7, combining like terms. So just take into consideration, like in part C here, we've got this negative sign. So the first thing you have to do is you have to rewrite it. So that this would be r minus s. And I have minus s plus t minus t plus r. Okay, and then this is where the boxing and circling is going to come in to help you. So I've got some r's, so I'll box up the r's. Different color here. And then I've got s's, so I can circle the s's, make sure you include the sign, and then the 2 t's. So r plus r would give me, well, it's 2 r's, negative s minus another s, that would be negative 2s, and then t minus t, they would just go away. So this would be our standard form. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Of course, if you have more questions, bring them to class tomorrow. Come to office hours if you can. But that's all I'll do for the video.